Hello mga kabalaod, it's me again, Attorney Orly Vicente Montalban. May tanong ang follower ko sa akin today, no? At basically ito ang tanong niya. Attorney, sang-ayon ka ba sa panawagang justice first bago game? Well, ang sagot ko ay oo. Pero may mahalagang legal na qualification. Hindi dahil gusto nating pigilan ang laro. Hindi dahil ayaw nating magpatuloy ang basketball. At lalong hindi dahil gusto nating hatulan ang isang tao ng walang due process. Ang sinasabi natin, bago tayo magpatuloy na parang walang nangyari, dapat may pananagutan. Mga kabalaod, bilang seekers of justice, kailangan nating maintindihan at linawin. Anong justice ang ibig nating sabihin? Hindi ibig sabihin ito na kailangan mo nang may final conviction bago pwedeng magkaroon ng laro. Hindi rin ibig sabihin na may guilty na agad bago matapos ang investigasyon o ang litigation ng kaso. That is not the justice I am talking about. Ang tinutukoy ko ay substantive accountability before institutional normalization. Bago tayo magpatuloy na parang ordinaryong araw lamang, bago tayo magpalakpakan, bago tayo mag-cheer, bago tayo mag-focus ulit sa standings, sa trophies, championships at next season, dapat maipakita muna na seryoso ang lahat ng paghahanap ng katotohanan at pananagutan. What does that mean? Una, that means truth. Ano ba talaga ang nangyari? Yung sagot sa tanong na yan, ano ba talaga ang nangyari? Hindi yung social media version. Hindi conspiracy theory. Hindi AI-generated photograph. Hindi may nagsabi, sinabi nito, sinabi niya. Meaning, hindi haka-haka. But facts, evidence, verified information. Ikalawa, accountability. Kung may pagkukulang, negligence, violation of rules, failure of supervision, or any act or omission na magpapatunay na may pananagutan, there must be consequences. Whoever is responsible. Hindi pwedeng dahil malaki ang pangalan ng institusyon, sikat ang team, o mahalaga ang competition, na mas magiging maliit ang halaga ng accountability. No. We should hold accountable people who are supposedly accountable. Ikatlo, transparency. Dapat malinaw sa mga pamilya, Bartibonia at Adili, sa stakeholders at sa publiko, tayo, the seekers of justice. Dapat malinaw. Saan na ngayon ang investigasyon? Saan na ang ahensya na dapat tayo ay nakatutok? May investigasyon ba? Ano na ang proseso? Ano ang ginagawa ng mga responsible institutions? Ano ang mga safeguards para hindi na maulit? Hindi lahat ng detalye kailangang ilabas habang ongoing ang proceedings. Yes, I understand that. But transparency does not mean compromising the investigation, compromising the litigation. It means showing the public that the investigation, the litigation, if it already, of course, attains that point. Kung may litigation na talaga, because there is no litigation yet at this point in time. I understand it is still in the DOJ for the preliminary investigation. We show to the public that the investigation and later on the litigation or the prosecution of the case or cases are real, independent, and moving. Ikaapat, recognition. Hindi natin maaring burahin ang nangyari dahil may bagong UAP season. Hindi dapat maging inconvenient na footnote lamang sina Rene at Divine dahil nagsimula na ulit ang competition. Their lives mattered. At habang hinihintay natin ang final determination ng legal process, dapat kilalanin ng institutions ang bigat ng nangyari at ang legitimate pain of the families. If that is not done, we can never, ever talk of justice in the first place. Kalima, reform. This is very important, no? Reform. Justice is not only about punishing someone. It's not just about punishing someone. No, that's not justice in its entirety. Justice also means asking ano ang kailangang baguhin para hindi na ito mangyari ulit. So we are speaking here of rules, protocols, supervision, safety measures, accountability mechanisms. Yes. If the system failed, then we fix the system. Because justice not only looks backward, but does nothing to prevent the next tragedy. That is incomplete justice. That justice that only looks backward but does nothing to prevent the next tragedy again is incomplete. At may isa pa akong personal observation na gusto kong sabihin. May mga tao na nananawagan ng hustisya pero hindi naman naglalaan ng panahon para basahin o panuorin ang mahalagang materials na makakatulong, no, sa kanila. Sana para maintindihan nila ang buong context. Minsan isang screenshot lang ang nakikita. Isang caption lang ang binabasa. Isang short clip lang ang pinapanood. Tapos, humuhusga na. At masakit sabihin, pero Pati ako, naranasan ko rin yan eh. Kahit ngayong araw nga lang, binash ako ng isang netizen dahil daw hinuhusgahan ko ang parents ni Rene. Pero kung pinakinggan lang sana niya at pinanood niya ng buo ang mga sinabi ko, malalaman niya na ako pa ang nagtanggol sa mga magulang ni Rene. Hindi dahil personal ko silang kilala, kundi dahil may mga prinsipyo, batas at moral standards tayong matagal nang pinaninindigan. At nagkataon that this situation calls for the application of those. Kaya, sana, intindihin, no? Na hindi pwedeng putulin ang isang statement. Hindi pwedeng tanggalin sa context. At pagkatapos ay gumawa ng sariling conclusion tungkol sa sinabi ng isang tao. Kung justice ang gusto natin, we owe it to the truth to listen first. Basahin muna. Panoorin muna. Alamin ang buong context. I-validate ang information. Saka tayo magbigay ng opinion. Because justice cannot be built on half-truth, selective listening, or conclusions formed before the facts are understood. At kung may hindi tayo sang-ayunan, for example, you have something that you do not agree with me, okay lang. We can disagree. Pero huwag nating gawing dahilan ang disagreement para baluktutin ang sinabi ng isang tao o akusahan siya ang bagay na kabaligtaran naman mismo sa kanyang pinanindigan. Dahil kung hindi tayo willing na makinig sa buong katotohanan, paano natin masasabi na ang ipinaglalaban nga natin pala ay hustisya? When that is the case, we are not really seeking for justice. Ulitin natin. Kung hindi tayo willing na makinig sa buong katotohanan, paano natin masasabi na ang ipinaglalaban natin ay hustisya? And this is where I draw the line. Kung justice ang pinaglalaban natin para kina Rene at Divine, we must also practice justice towards everyone else. Hindi pwedeng may pinapangalanan tayo online dahil lang sa isang larawan. Hindi pwedeng conspiracy theory ang ating gawing evidence. Hindi pwedeng AI-generated image ang gamitin para bumuo ng narrative. Hindi pwedeng haka-haka ng influencers na minsan ay ginagawa para sa views ang maging batayan ng ating judgment o ng public judgment. You must remember, an allegation is not evidence. A viral post is not a finding of fact. And suspicion is not proof. Kaya maraming materials ang pinapadala sa akin eh. Pictures, screenshots, videos, messages. Pero kung hindi validated, I do not post it. I do not post it. Because I refuse to commit an injustice against another person simply because I am demanding justice for Rene and Divine. You have to remember that. Again, I'll say it. I refuse to commit an injustice against another simply because I am demanding justice for Rene and Divine. So what does justice first before game mean to me? To me, it means truth before spectacle. Accountability before normalization. transparency before silence, safety and reform before business as usual, due process before public conviction, and respect for the victims and their families before we simply move on. Hindi ko sinasabing no conviction, no basketball. That is also a form of injustice. Ang sinasabi ko, no pretending that nothing happened. Because a game can wait. A trophy can wait. A season can wait. Can wait. But the pursuit of truth and accountability should never be treated as a distraction. And if we truly want justice for Rene and Divine, let us demand it without destroying the rights of others. Because ultimately, justice is not just the result we demand. Again, justice is not just the result we demand. Justice is also the standard by which we must conduct ourselves. Yes, justice first before game, but always truth, evidence, due process, accountability, and no injustice in the name of justice. Maraming salamat po.